Hi, this is Anthony Navarro, and I'm just gonna get right into it. This is the ILA dialogue system. I've made a quite humorous interaction with this NPC, and can't wait to show everyone. Alright, let's go ahead.
Magic.
Alright, here I am in my starter area. Just gonna come talk to this guy, right? And his name is Shady Mage. And he's asking, would you like to buy some potions, eh? And since I already know the options, I'm just gonna go for the shortest ones to the lengthier ones later on. You can choose, I make my own vagrant and just leave because you're a mage, and why would you have to buy a potion if you can craft them yourself, you know? Or you can go ahead and say, sure, you look trustworthy. And then the shady mage says, too bad, I am out of stock. And again, you can say, what do you take me for? You guys wasting your time, so why even bother, right? Again, go ahead and say, sure, you look trustworthy. Too bad I ran out of stock. This is technically supposed to be in only a certain tree, but I don't think I set it up correctly where you can only get into that tree if um, you do it right. So this should probably be like stare again or, or something. But the shady mage then says, you're starting to creep me out. And that's saying something. So now you have two choices, right? You can stare even longer, or you can go ahead, tell him, apologize. Sorry, how about I help? And then the shady mage says, how about this? You go restock my wares, and I'll give you a discount. You could either way, any of these that you say is gonna start a quest. So you could tell him, of course, yeah, I'd love to help. Sounds like a scam, and help him anyways, or I've fireballs for less. Any of these three options will go ahead and um, start a quest for you, right? You're gonna do a fetch quest. But, well, that's a little secret, right? If you just stare at him every time, I should probably have ordered this a little bit better, but I'd have to mess with this system a little bit more just to make sure I can get very specific, like trees to function only specifically for this one. So if you stare blankly, too bad I ran into stock, as he says, kind of nervously. You can stare at him even harder. You're starting to creep me out. And that's saying something. And then you can stare even longer. And then he go ahead and says, here's an item on me. Just go away. Just to finish it off, you stare while drooling. And you, in this case, you would get an item. So if you kind of bothered him enough, he wouldn't scam you, and you'd end up getting something neat for your troubles. Maybe a potion that he was out of stock for. And that's really it for my more independent learning activity dialogue system. I already had one, but I think I like the other one a little bit more. This one you just kind of click and it just says random stuff. So, alright, thank you. Have a nice day.